What's up, everybody? Here we are today with our cigar life stories, and we got our buddy David Jones. David, feel free to introduce yourself and tell us what you're smoking.
My name's David Jones. From Newark, Delaware. Tonight I'm smoking the Chico by Chico Revias, the LCA release September of 2021, I believe.
All right, good. You like that stick? Is it pretty good?
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's burning nice
Good.
ash.
I'm smoking Alec Bradley Superstition.
Nice.
So let's get started with these questions. So when did you start smoking cigars?
Um, I started smoking like I would say 3 to 4 years ago. It wasn't consistent. It was like maybe once or twice a month, and then it just progressively went up. And in the last 2 years, I would say it's been consistent. Maybe, you know, 3 to 5, 6 a week, depending on my work schedule.
Okay, all right. And do you remember what your first cigar was?
Um, I'm not 100% sure, but I know that like when I first started, I really smoked a lot of like Alec Bradley's. I think I want to say that I smoked the Alec Bradley Black Market
Okay,
first, but it was one of his sticks, more mild to medium. Um, but I've become more of a strong, you know, cigar smoker. I like a little bit more of a heavier smoke.
gotcha. Okay, and I know we just kind of went over this with the last contest we had, but what are some of your favorite cigars and why?
Um, I'm a huge fan of the Ezra Zion cigars, the fancy cigars. Um, but um, I'm a probably my favorite cigar is the CAO Bones. Um, Pretty much you can't go wrong with the CAO cigar, in my opinion. Um, but I like the CAO Bones. I like the H Upman by AJ Fernandez. Um, Pretty much I'm open to a lot of cigars, but anything CAO, um, anything Ezra Zion. Um, I like the Alec Bradley Black Market, like I said when I first started, and I still like it. Um, Pretty much, I'm pretty like over off the board. Like I don't smoke a lot of just the same cigar over and over, so I like a little bit of variety. But my go to is probably the CAO Bones, AJ Fernandez, uh, the H Upman one, and can't think of anything else really.
Okay. Um, did somebody in particular get you into cigars or anything in particular?
Yeah, I was living in New York, uh, and a buddy of mine that I worked with, would smoke cigars, and I was over his house a couple times, and he offered me one. I'd smoke with him, and it just progressively got like that, and I'm like, oh, this is a nice hobby. It allowed me to meet new people and new friends, and kind of just it was a nice way of being able to interact with other people, and became a hobby.
Gotcha. Okay. Um, did anybody in your family ever smoke cigars?
Um, my grandmother's dad was a big smoker, but I really didn't know him too well. But I know that he was a big cigar smoker. But he was more like back in the 40s and 50s, you just smoked cigars. There was no like particular brand.
Yeah,
But
I got you.
nobody in my family smokes cigars now.
Okay. Um, and what would you say you appreciate most about the cigar life?
I really like I said before, I really like meeting new people. I like that it doesn't matter what cigar you're smoking, how much your cigar costs, what particular one, because everybody has a different taste, a different, opinion on cigars. So what you might like, somebody might not like, and that's okay. And that's what's nice about the cigar life is that everybody accepts everybody for what they like. It's not like, it doesn't matter what your job is or how much money you're making or where you live. It's basically you're smoking cigars just like everybody else is. So it pretty much puts everybody at a level playing field.
Yeah, I agree. That's my favorite thing about cigars too is meeting new people and you know, the
Yeah,
camaraderie.
I mean, yeah, I like that. That the kilometer, like getting together and having something to look forward to, like
Yep. Now, do you have any favorite cigar shops or lounges?
yeah, I live in Newark, like I mentioned, opening up, and I go to Sessions in Middletown, Delaware. Um, they opened up about a year ago, and I go there, and not all the time do I smoke there, but I have smoked there, numerous times, and it's super nice. Huge walk-in humidor and nice lounge. I also frequent Lou Liga's cigar lounge up in Fishtown, Philadelphia. Um, and he just opened maybe 6 or 8 months ago, and he has a really nice lounge. He's actually the only LCA Privada cigar lounge in the world, so he's gets a lot of exclusives that other cigar lounges don't get. And if they do get them, he usually has them first. So,
Gotcha.
yep.
Okay. Um, do you have any cool cigar stories or anyone cool that you've smoked with or anything like that?
I don't really have any cool stories um, that I can share, but I smoked with Ricky Rodriguez from CAO Cigars. Great guy, blender for CAO. Awesome, down to earth guy, just like smoking with your neighbor. You know, he has likes and dislikes and appreciations of cigars for different reasons, like everybody. Um, I've also smoked with Eric Espinosa from Espinosa Cigars. Really nice guy, really knowledgeable about the cigar industry. Um, Other than that, really just a lot of good guys, a lot of cool friends that I've smoked with that just have an appreciation for the cigar industry.
Okay. Um, so I'm gonna throw you one that I haven't asked yet. Um, anyone from history? If you could smoke a cigar with anyone from history, who would it be?
Hmm.
Past or present?
Um, I really would like to. I mean, I think everybody would love to have a cigar with Churchill, but I think I'd like to sit and have a cigar with John F. Kennedy.
Okay.
I mean, I heard he was a really knowledgeable cigar smoker. I know that he had cigars on his presidential desk every day, and so I would like to sit down and pick his brain.
Yeah, that's a good one. Um, anything else you want to add?
Nope, just enjoying my cigar.
All right. So so again, this is David Jones, and we appreciate you being part of this, man. And David is
Yep.
also he's also a moderator on the site. So when you get kicked off, this is who does it. No, I'm just kidding. Or when you get approved, this is who does it. But we appreciate you taking the time, and just want to tell everybody to smoke on and light them up. Thank you,
Yep.
guys.